Hey guys, Profe Pablo here, Spanish teacher turned Minecraft engineer. Today in our texture pack series, we are going to learn how to adjust our color maps, which basically changes the look of leaves, if we want, and grass blocks. And here you can see that I have edited lots of grass blocks just by editing one file. Let's get going. Okay guys, so it's been a little while since I've looked at the resource pack, but we are going to go ahead and pull it up. So I'm going to go into my folder, and if you remember from the first video, I had a com.mojang folder. Now I'm working on mods for Java as well, so I have to be careful which one I choose. We're going to go to resource packs. We're working on the Profe realistic pack, textures, and here we have our blocks. Now, as I mentioned last time, a lot of these blocks are pretty straightforward. You simply click on the block, open it up in paint.net. We can zoom in. You can use any paint editing program that you want to, and you go ahead and start editing the blocks. But there are a few things you need to know. One of them is that transparency does work on most blocks, but not partial transparency. So for example, I could take this trapdoor and cut out the middle, and it'll become basically a see-through door. And I could add some dots over here to make it look like glass, kind of like Minecraft does. So I'll grab some light blue dots, kind of add some pixels in here, maybe even add some lighter ones, something in between. There we go. So this could be my acacia door, and it'll become what looks like a glass door. Now what I tried to do at one point was paint on by using a shape and then going in and making that shape semi-transparent by making the color transparent. The problem is, for most blocks except for stained glass, you can't do partial transparency. It's either all or nothing. So I would go in and try and make this a lighter blue, kind of a transparent blue, something like that, and it would come off as either completely solid or completely blank. So don't try and mess with partial transparency. Something else that you want to note is that some of these are animations. So if I zoom in here to the fire, this fire is actually the different stages of the fire, so I can edit those animations here by changing each one of the fires. Now I have to make sure that it still keeps the same sections. There's 8 sections of fire here, and I want to make sure that those are the same. But right now I want to take a moment to go ahead and work on the grass. So if I go over here to grass, I have grass top, grass side, grass snow, grass side carried. I mean, there's just a lot of different things, and that's because grass has a couple of layers to it, and when you open it, you will notice that it is completely grayscaled. And the reason that is the grass block changes color depending on what biome it's in, and that's a completely separate file. So we're going to go ahead and adjust that file. So to edit that file for grass, I'm going to go here to com.mojang. I'm going to open resource packs. I've already saved a vanilla pack here, so I'm going to go into that, and I am going to grab from here in textures, color map. So let me grab that whole folder. I'm going to go ahead and copy that folder, go back into my resource packs, go to Profe realistic, textures, and inside of this one, I'm going to paste my color map. It's going in the exact same area as it did in the vanilla pack under textures. I'm going to open it up, and here are my different textures. So you have your birch color here, that's a specific color. You have your evergreen color, and by the way, this is to go with leaves. You have your swamp color over here. You have your swamp grass over here. And here you have grass. So this is for most grass blocks. So I want to make this blue. I'm just going to go over here to adjustments just to kind of give it, I guess, an extraterrestrial feel. I don't know. going to go to hue and saturation, change my hue down to blue, press OK. That kind of made it purplish. I'm okay with that. I just want to test it out. So I'm going to go to File, Save, OK. And I'm going to go ahead and open up Minecraft. Okay, I'm going to create a new world. Create new world. Going to go over here to Creative. Down here, Resource Packs, My Packs, Profe Super Realistic Pack. I'm going to go ahead and create that world. And immediately you will notice that my grass is this kind of weird purple color. Now, what I did not affect the side block, so I need to note that if I'm going to go back and change it. It also did not affect the leaves. It did affect the weeds and the tall grass. It affected sugarcane. I'm just going to kind of fly around, show you different biomes. Here we have woods. And look, if I go over here to the savanna, it becomes kind of a darker shade. So again, all of this changed because I edited one file. Now again, here in the color map section, you have a lot of different things you can change. The foliage is the leaves. You would have to change swamp over here, swamp grass here. You can change evergreen birch. All of this stuff you can change here in color map, which is under textures. I hope you guys enjoyed this super easy way to transform your world using the grass block in the color maps. As always, thanks for watching.